Okay, now how about forbearance or deferment? Again, another one of those things where it's kind of like, yeah, a lot of you have probably been down that road already, but again, we have to talk about it because some of you just might not have considered it. Forbearance, basically a forbearance is just taking that money, those payments that you haven't made, and saying, let's take all those and put it on the end of the loan. Okay. And pros and cons of this are that, it gives you a reprieve because, okay, we can sort of start fresh from today going forward. Okay. Just by making our payment. Okay. We can do that. But the idea of trying to catch up to, a year's worth of payments or even 6 months worth of payments, most lenders only offer a forbearance of up to 3 months. Okay. And during the pandemic, during the foreclosure moratoriums, lenders were giving, basically unlimited, not unlimited, but up to 2 years of forbearance on, on your loans. So you didn't have to make those payments, but they still expect to get paid. So they chunk it on the back, or depending on the agreement that you make, they say, at this point in time, whatever this point in time is, you have to play catch up. Okay. So if that means increasing your monthly payment as you move forward. And I did a lot of videos on this, but think about it like this. So you have a 30-year loan. Okay. Take 1 year's loan, or, loan payments. Let's say those loan payments are $3,000 a month. Okay. So you take those $3,000 a month and now you put it on. So does that turn your loan into on the very back? Does that turn your loan into a 31-year loan? No. What it does is now compresses those remaining years to incorporate that 1 year of payments that you didn't make. So in a lot of cases, what they'll say is, okay, well, it was, your payment was $3,000 a month, but you got $36,000 in payments that you didn't make. And we need to have that paid back in whatever. They'll determine a time, it could be a year, it could be 2 years, it could be 5 years. We need to have that money paid back. So now your monthly payment goes up. Or they give you a balloon option in a sense where they say, fine, we're going to give you a deferment. And then, then when you start making your payments again with that, at the end of the redemption during the end of the redemption period, you start making your payments again. At some point in time in the future, you're going to have to pay that amount, that was deferred or put into a forbearance. You're going to have to pay that off to get it current, right? So they're giving you an opportunity to save money and build up, your income to get caught up. And this can be tough. It can be really tough, but it still could be a good option if you haven't explored it. So call your lender and ask them, say, hey, look, here's the situation. Can we get a forbearance? But be very clear of what the terms are. Make sure that you understand very clearly what the terms are, because the last thing you want to do is you don't want to have, like I said, some, surprise that comes up just later down the road. You think you're on the road to recovery, and then next thing you know, you feel like you're facing foreclosure again. So check out forbearance, or deferments, and see what the lender can offer just as an additional option.